And here we are presented with one of the first boss fights. Well, not one of the first, but one of the very few boss fights in the game. Oh man, obviously the projectile attacks really aren't too hideous, but oh, little tongue attack. I forgot about that one. And the point is, he'll make a few attacks and then he'll stop to recharge his batteries. So that's when you use the magical attack of the proper alignment. Again, remember that it's always down to the Pokemon elements. This guy is fire, so we use water. That's how it's tried and true. It's the best way to remember it. We can try to shoot him, but no dice.
You bore me flesh and bone.
And note that that is not a one-hit kill, as we saw with Paul Luther's chapter. And though we did see some nice blood splotches surrounding him, so we can assume that that there have been many others like Paul to suffer such a nasty fate. And I can't remember what that tongue attack does. I assume it's just a regular. Oh, whoops! I assume it's just a regular attack. There we go. Gotta be quick, cause he only recharges for so long. You can at least shoot those things, which is kind of nice. Makes it a little bit easier. Those things can be a little bit annoying to dodge. The tongue attack really serves to be more entertaining than anything else. At least that's the way I think. I can't help but think of like a really demented, evil Yoshi of something of that sort. So move the barrier closer, now he's summoning zombies as well. Oh, well. Oh, damn it, I don't have enough. Oh, wait. This is exactly why we picked up that magical elixir. Was it the game knew that we'd be using tons of magical shit, as the technical phrase goes. Oh, it was too slow. Yeah, it has to get through these guys first. So, okay, let's just not dawdle around. Let's melee these motherfuckers. Blam! Blam, motherfucker! Blam, motherfucker! You too! Everything's a blam, motherfucker, apparently. Ah. But yeah, that tongue attack, I just think like, oh my god, Yoshi's really gotten jaded over the years. That zombie's just gonna sit in the corner. And it's nice that the crab monster thing, whatever he is, the Black Guardian, I suppose, just waits while we take care of his zombie friends. He's not in a hurry, and neither are the zombies for that matter. Oh, I wonder if the flash pan has any effect on the Black Guardian guy. I would assume it doesn't. I mean, if shooting him in the face doesn't do shit, then I would assume it's the same with all this. So, okay, just get out of here. Let the fight continue. Okay. Summon more monsters. Awesome. What a shock. And then does he let us do stuff? When's he gonna? I'm trying to remember, because you have to be really quick with the. Okay, yeah, he's doing it now. Well, I'll try it again. I'm a little bit more prepared for it this time. So, damn it, just barely missed. Ouch. Yeah, he got me, and it does a good deal of damage, but doesn't kill you instantly or anything like that. It'd be nice if it killed the zombies, or at least damaged them. They have friendly fire for everything else. Why not? Oh. Just trying to kill your zombie friends, man. Chill out. I'm not harming anyone. Just these zombies that want to eat my brains. Totally harmless. It's totally different. Okay, well, I think it's now a matter of timing rather than anything else. So, right after the zombies are summoned, I'll try to start the damage spell. In fact, I'm gonna. Well, should I try to be really fancy? You know what? Fuck it. I think I'm gonna. So let's create the 5-star version, 5 vertiseed version. It was project area. If I start it now, will I time it just right? Alright, yeah, it's going right now, so let's start it right now. Let's see what happens. If I'm able to time it really fancy like, it might save us some trouble in the long run. Show me potato salad! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And it brings them down immediately, too, so that's actually really nice. Alright, I'm gonna finish this guy off. I'm pretty sure I'm in... Oh, I'm not! Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm not finishing anything off then. Just gonna hide back here and wait my turn. He wasn't even trying to hit me that time, he just wanted to kill that zombie. Hey man, you're the one who summoned him, man. Don't get mad at me. Alright, well, I started that last one right around the middle. Yeah, right when that second one had just finished. So, okay. Let's try the same thing again. Running pretty low on Magicka, though. No! Fuck, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, the sanity thing. Shit. Okay, well. Draw them closer so I can recover some of my sanity. We'll try that again. I forgot all about that. If something drains your health at all, even if it's from a distance and it's only they're looking at you thing, it'll still stop any spell immediately, and you'll lose the Magicka, so kind of a bummer. In fact, very much so a bummer, but it makes sense. I mean, if something hurts me, then yeah, it makes sense I shouldn't be able to cast a spell, but still. Whoa! But in a case like that, to me, that should be an exception. Oh! Got me. And now I'm hurting, so let's do the fancy recover. Thankfully, this boss fight really isn't like really that difficult. I mean, it's kind of annoying. Honestly, it's more annoying than difficult, I would say. Let's use my magical elixir to get my Magicka back here. And yeah, none of the boss fights in this game are really all that bad. We saw the one, and it was kind of a mini boss fight. I mean, it was over pretty quickly, but we saw at the end of Max's chapter there was something along those lines. We're seeing this guy, and there's more to come. But did I get it? Oh my god! What did I cast? I wasn't even paying attention. I think I cast recover, didn't I? Yeah. God damn it! I'm a fucking idiot. I can't be expected to. Oh, he does. So it does do friendly fire. Oh, okay. I use friendly fire for any sort of team-based damage, even though it's completely inaccurate at this point. Like, you know, I don't feel like getting up close, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, and it goes through him and bounced off him. We can try to shoot him, but no dice. Alright, and our sanity's kind of low, and I'm gonna actually... I promised I would rarely, if ever, do this, but I am gonna go ahead and recover some of my sanity. Just to prevent that from happening again, where it blocks my spell from happening when he hurts me from looking at me, so... Just have him disappear and let us continue. Summon more zombies, please. Summon more zombies to try and kill me, that's all I ask. Ah, boy. And I guess that's one of the flaws about this game, is that none of the boss fights are really all that exciting or all that intense. Yeah, I cast recover last time. I can't believe I did that. None of the boss fights are really all that bad, really all that difficult. And it kind of bums me out. I mean, a game like this, I could see a setup for some really creative things like that. So, something to consider. But he's not done yet. Poor Peter. Like, it looks so sad. It's okay, buddy. Don't cry. Alright, well, the time for summoning zombies is over. We're now down to just one-on-one, mano-a-mano, hand-to-hand combat. Hand-to-claw combat, I guess, in this case. But now he's tired, so see if I can time this right again. He gets out of breath after a while. Oh, no, he does try to summon something. Blammo, motherfucker! What was he trying to summon? I didn't think he summoned zombies at this stage, though I could be mistaken. Although this is the most intense and the most up-close phase of the three, this is definitely the easiest of them. Is he tired now? No, he's still going. I'm limping along here because I'm really out of breath. Because I'm just a journalist, not a fighter here. What do you people want from me? And I think this might just do it. The Black Guardian is no more. And with that, we are granted our treasure, and mysteriously my Magicka goes back up. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, like I said, lots of little blood splotches of victims of prior years and centuries and all this other stuff. This guy's definitely had a lot of, well, I guess he eats them. I mean, we saw that before. He was getting hungrier and hungrier for more flesh and bone. So we can see the aftermath there. But now we are granted our treasure, the essence of Uliath. So the Guardian of Chattur'gha vanquished. Stained glass has kept this hidden, is now in pieces. The essence of Uliath is now liberated. And we may grasp it with our bare hands. No, not really. We have to use a cloth. so that we don't turn into another one of Pius's things. And I guess that's the thing. He tried to touch it with his bare hands, and it like possessed him and turned him into a evil thingy or something.
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
And there you have it, folks. Turns out that Peter Jacob, the simple-minded, little innocent journalist, is the one who survives. So he fought the good fight, killed the Black Guardian, killed all those zombies that were in the cathedral, and cleaned it out. So Peter survived and lived to tell the tale. And through the pages of the chapter page, Alex finds a lucky penny. So, and as luck would have it, this is the exact same lucky penny that Peter had in his chapter. Whoever holds the penny will undoubtedly receive good fortune. And, well, you know, that's a good point, because Peter had this penny the whole time. Well, actually, he relinquished it to put it in the fuse box, but he was a pretty lucky guy to survive through that adventure. I guess he must have gone back and retrieved it. But, well, anyway, let's continue on our merry way. Don't really have any leads as of right now, but let's see what we can find. Rest assured, there's plenty more to be found.
Help me! Please help me! I can't get the blood out!
I don't know what it is about that one, but that one, that's another one that kind of creeps me out. Obviously not nearly as gruesome or as traumatizing as the bloodbath one or the hanging servant that was in the piano room or the dining room, but still, that one's always kind of mystified me. But, well, anyway, we now have the basement key. Thank goodness, we finally have access to, I think, the last locked room in the house, or the last locked area in the house. So, upon unlocking this door, we now have the whole mansion at our disposal. So let's see what awaits us. Aside from screaming people in the background. Always good times. Let's see what we got here. We got a nice shotgun. Yeah, looks like the same one from the cutscene. The very opening cutscene that we saw way back when. What else we got? Stockpile of Edward's port. One of his many eccentricities. Blah, blah, blah. His taste for port went hand in hand with his appetite for knowledge. No doubt his quests were fueled by this little quote-unquote cash. And that was the start of Grandpa's alcoholism. Please don't smack us, Grandpa. Please don't beat us. Oh, that's just Grandpa crumpled up in the corner crying because he ran out of whiskey. Don't get too close or I'll try and hit you. Okay, that joke has gone a little bit weird. But anyway, in addition to lots of shotgun ammo, we also have this nice old-fashioned vault. In the days when security was derived from the heavy metal construction rather than secure locking mechanisms. But we would need a stethoscope to break through it. Man, that word has always vexed me throughout the years. Stethoscope. Blah, blah, blah. Man, I don't think I have a lisp, and I don't think I have a speech impediment, but man, that word always just destroys me. So you get to hear me screw that up a few times. Got shotgun shells as well, and more shotgun shells, bacon strips, gay bacon strips, all that good stuff. And in addition to all that stuff, we also have another room available to us. I don't think we had this one before when Max was in the mansion, or we were seeing Max's incarnation of the mansion. It's a giganto-mechanical device secured to the floor with something lined up to the ceiling. It's a locking mechanism, and it's very elaborate, very big, and very awesome. And not much more is known about it. Just know that there's something leads down from the ground floor, leading down here, and it's a locking mechanism, so we can't move it for now. But we'll come back to it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. No! Alex, why you gotta hate? Why you gotta shoot at me? That's not nice. And what do we have here but another fuse box? I know I had to do it. I didn't like mention it before, but yeah, I for those of you that watch the Spoony one or are familiar with his stuff, you might enjoy that a little bit. But anyway, fuse box is the circuit breaker. There is one of the fuses that's not intact, and that corresponds to that room that we saw in the very beginning. Well, the first time we saw the second floor, where there was one room where all the lights were out, and it said, "Oh, maybe a fuse is broken." And sure enough, well, we've had experience with replacing fuses with uncanny objects, so maybe the lucky penny will work. And hot diggity damn, it works like a charm. And it's another bathroom. We've had pretty good luck with bathrooms so far, haven't we? Right? Please? Are people still watching this? I really hope that didn't scare anybody off, that bloodbath thing. That's so gruesome. But anyway, we now have a new room available to us, so let's see what we can uncover about this mysterious bathroom that was shrouded in darkness. I should write for like one of those movie trailer people that like they're paid to talk really dramatic. And a journal from our good friend Maximilian Roivas. What's he got for us? Just as a side note, we found the first journal page in the other bathroom, so apparently he writes all his journals in the bathroom, which is completely normal. I sought to love all, but yet now love causes me pain and suffering. Really, okay. And oh, and that's an interesting point. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. So apparently Max writes all his emo poetry in the bathtub. I don't know. He's poor guy. Things are not looking up for him, I guess. But anyway, what else we got? Got a nice cabinet here, medicine cabinet with all the good stuff in it. All the pretty candy pills to make the pain go away. In addition to that, a chapter page. Hot damn. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, whoops. A legacy of darkness.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Chattur'gha. Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivas has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful. He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Alright, well, and a few things were touched up on that cutscene. We obviously saw him summon another one of Chattur'gha's guardians, whatever you want to call the thing that Max fought at the end of his chapter. But we see that he's been sent to kill the master of this house, which I guess is Alex? Or some other person, because that he said that other Roivas has crossed our path, and that he won't be giving us much trouble. So is that monster out to get Alex, or was it sent to kill Edward? What's going on here? So they're not quite showing all the cutscenes in chronological order, but just again hinting at things to come. So anyway, while the ceiling continues to leak, I'm gonna go and wrap this up. We've got the journal page, so we can now advance to the next part of the story. So I'm gonna go and end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.